So Hilary Clinton won big on Tuesday, and Bernie Sanders is still going all the way to the convention, which is what he should do, and we're all doing it, and I encourage everybody to vote for him. I'm going to vote for him. In California, Hilary Clinton gave her victory speech, and I'm just going to play this for you now so you can all get used to it. Here we go. I just want to say Hillary Clinton speaking is, I don't know if you've ever heard her give a speech. She's not a natural. And she only speaks in platitudes. She doesn't speak in specifics, although she talks about how she's being specific while she's speaking in generalities, which is a little annoying. And she's about as inspiring as a laundromat pamphlet. Okay? So it's going to be a big...
Maybe I am a codependent.
Yeah. You know, they say that Hillary Clinton, she doesn't campaign in poetry. She campaigns in verse. And believe me, she's going to govern in reverse. Because here we go. Ready? Get ready.
I am aware that too many people feel at the mercy of forces too big for anyone to control. And they just worry that those of us in politics put our own interests ahead of the national interest.
I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why that would be. I wonder why. I wonder why. The person who's going to be the next president of the United States has been taking hundreds of thousands of dollars from the people she's supposed to, millions, by the way, millions and millions of dollars from the people she's supposed to be regulating. I wonder why. I wonder why they think that. Okay, here we go.
You know what, Jimmy? I have to say that I'm also quite inspired already, and I'm probably the only one in the room, when I see the sign in front of HillaryClinton.com where it says "Fighting for us."
For us. Not instead of "I'm with her," because that's what it did say. It used to say "I'm with." That's the thing. I'm with her.
The faith that we can make things better, that we can give our kids a better future than we had, is at the heart of who we are as a nation. And
oh, boy. And you know what else is at the heart of who we are at the nation? Platitudes. Boy, I hope we have some more empty, meaningless platitudes. Let's see. And by the way, they go nuts for it, Hillary voters. They love it. It's like they never saw Barack Obama's speech. And they forgot all the shit she said about him in 2008. Okay.
it's one of many reasons that being American has always been such a blessing. And our campaign is about restoring people's confidence in our ability to solve problems together.
And do even more platitudistic things. I don't know if platitudistic is a word, but it's one platitude after another. Okay. I don't know. I'm sure someone thinks I'm being unfair.
She's got an attitude of platitude.
She has an attitude of platitude. Nice. I'm going to be saying that on stage.
Use
by
it.
delivering results that help people follow their own dreams. That's why we're setting bold, progressive goals.
What are those bold, progressive goals? A bold $15 an hour minimum wage? Not so bold. No. We're going to bring it, we're going to rein it in by half. What, get us to end fracking? Not really. Just the certain kind that's not really going to be banned. What are these bold progressive? You're going to get Medicare for all? Not that kind of bold progressive. Not that. What is the bold progressive goal?
To stop using the word progressive once the general election begins?
Yes.
Because it'll turn off for voters who she's trying to court.
What exactly is the bold... The guy with the bold progressive goals is the guy that you've been saying is a crazy dreamer for having bold progressive goals.
Backed up by real plans that will improve lives.
Okay.
Backed up by real plans.
See, Jimmy, she's going to tell you what the plan is.
But
I think you're being too hard on her right now.
Again, I don't know what the bold goal is, and she doesn't tell you what the plan, but she says real plans and specific. Again, while she's speaking in platitudes and generalities.
After all, that is how progress gets made. We have to be both dreamers and doers.
Yes, like Bush and Cheney had a dream to invade Iraq, and Hillary Clinton said, let's do it. Dream big. That's the thing that kills me. Hey, do you think we could start an illegal war that cost trillions of dollars in the Middle East that would destabilize the Middle East and cause chaos for decades? Do you think we could pull that off? Yeah. How about universal health care? That's a little bit too much.
Too much dream.
Too much of a dream. Too much of a dream. Okay, hang on.
And as a great Democratic president once said, there's nothing wrong with America that can't be cured by what's right with America.
And that's why I'm voting for Bernie Sanders. All right, I don't really want to play any more of that. But so get used to it.
She's the cure.
Get used to it, Hank. There it comes. It's coming. Get used to 4 years of that stuff.
Can't wait.
Well,
I'm with whatever.
There you go. Standard stump, BS, political. It's no worse than any other politician except for Bernie Sanders.
Maybe you don't get it, Jimmy, because you're not a dreamer or a doer.
Yeah.
I'm neither of those things.
Are you against bold ideas?
Yes, I'm
Wake
against
up
both.
and go to sleep, okay, buddy?
I just
and
want
have a dream.
I just want to. I'm going to make a prediction. This is going to be the lowest voter turnout since Dewey and Truman. I'm not going to bother. I don't know.
No, I'm voting.
You're going to vote?
The single biggest danger
Is Ted Cruz?
is not voting because
what?
Because I'm telling you that the Trump voters are going to be mobilized hard.
So, okay, well, there's another video on why a Trump presidency, I'm going to make another video, why a Trump presidency is actually better for progressives than a Hillary Rodham Clinton presidency.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we're gonna do that in a second. So I just want to let people know. So I predict a lowest turnout since Dewey and Truman. And why do I say that? Because I don't know if you remember, back in 2003, people were already sick and tired of neoliberalism, meaning Democrats becoming Republicans, like the DLC, which is what Bill Clinton started with Al Gore. They started a thing called the DLC, the Democratic Leadership Council, which, by the way, the executive board had 2 Koch executives on their executive board of the DLC. So that's how to the right the Democrats have moved. People were sick of it. When Howard Dean said this in 2003, he said, if you want young people to vote in this country, and if you want the 50% of adults over 30 to vote in this country that don't vote, that do not vote in today's election, then we had better stand for something, because that's why they're not voting. And Hillary Clinton still doesn't have a message. No message. She doesn't stand for anything. And you watch, lowest vote. That's my prediction. We'll come back. Now I'm going to go make that video about why it's better to have Trump.